The San Juanico Bridge, part of the Pan-Philippine Highway, connects the shores of the Samar and Leyte Islands, between which the San Juanico Strait stretches. Its longest part is a steel viaduct, built on a reinforced concrete overpass, and the main span is in the form of an arch with through trusses. The total length of the bridge is 2,162 meters, which makes it the longest not only in the Philippines, but in the whole of Southeast Asia. Moreover, San Juanico is considered one of the most beautiful bridges in the country. In total, the bridge consists of 43 spans, and under the main bridge, which rises 41 meters above sea level, medium-sized vessels can pass. Construction of the San Juanico Strait Bridge began in 1969, and 4 years later, in 1973, the city of Tacloban on Leyte Island and the city of Santa Rita on Samar Island were connected. Then the bridge was named Marcos Bridge, because it was built during the reign of President Ferdinand Marcos. It is said to have been presented as a kind of gift and declaration of love from the Philippine President to First Lady Imelda Marcos, a native of Leyte Island. The construction of the bridge cost $21.9 million. Today, a trip across the San Juanico Bridge from Tacloban to Santa Rita gives travelers wonderful views of the eponymous strait lying below with many islets and small bays. The bridge entrance is a 10-minute drive from the Tacloban Business Center. A gift for the First Lady constructed during Marcos administration, 1969. The bridge was called as the Philippine-Japan Friendship Bridge, as it was built using the Japanese Official Development Assistance (ODA) loans. However, some say that the real cause of building the bridge was not for the people but as the late president's gift to his wife, Imelda, a native of Tacloban, as the average daily traffic in the area was too low to justify the cost of construction. Conspicuously, after its completion 4 years later, it was inaugurated during Imelda Marcos' birthday, on July 2, 1973. On 2013, the bridge was slightly damaged by the super typhoon Haiyan, locally known as Yolanda, but the government managed to repair and reopen it within a month. The myth behind the bridge. A famous urban legend involving the San Juanico Bridge is that its foundation was soaked with the blood of children. The story goes that when the bridge was being built, many children disappeared in Samar and Leyte, and it only stopped once it was finished. They say it was because the woman who managed its construction was highly superstitious and was ordered by a fortune teller to mix the foundation with children's blood for the bridge to stand. She had her men kidnap street children at night to slit their throats on the bridge site, then throw their bodies over the water. The Diwata living in the strait then cursed the woman to grow foul-smelling scales on her legs, forcing her to hide from public for the rest of her life. President Ferdinand Bongbong Marcos Jr. led on Wednesday, October 19, 2022, the ceremonial lighting of the 2.16-kilometer San Juanico Bridge in Samar Province. The P80 million San Juanico Bridge Aesthetic Light and Sound Show project, which is the first in the country. Marcos said the completion of the San Juanico Bridge Aesthetic Light and Sound Show project will boost tourism and economic activity in the eastern Visayas region. With the recent completion of the San Juanico Aesthetic Lighting project, I look forward to seeing the bridge turn into a true sight to behold, not just during the day, but now even in the dark at night, he said.